Hello, everyone. This is Thomas Pepin NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin. Let's play some NHL. Can't even say my name right. So, continuing the franchise mode series where I'm responsible for the expansion Houston Aces. We're on season 2, episode 4. Part way through the season, we sit at 39, 22, and 1. We made a few big moves and have an unbelievably deep team. And so I hope that we're going to do quite well, but of course you never know. Um, and I mean specifically when it comes to performance in the playoffs. Um, we did go maybe slightly risky by going with, well, he's playing fantastically. Um, Bringing up a rookie goalie, and then, I mean, our other goalies were fine though, so I don't know. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, that's about it. We can get to it. So since we've done all the trades, there's not really anything overly time consuming except for editing lines as we go through. So should be relatively quick going through the season. Well, rest of the season and playoffs. Uh, yeah, so I think that's good, and we're good to go. I don't know if we're gonna put Kulak in. I gotta do this first, anyways. While I'm thinking about it, I think I'm gonna have a look at our overall sales. Yeah, we were towards the bottom. Now we're starting to scoot up. We're first in national popularity, which is quite good. Prestige, we've got a ways to go. I'm assuming, I don't know for sure that this is the case, but I'm assuming from your performance, your prestige goes up. Well, maybe that and your popularity. I don't know. Something, some sort of combination of things really with performance and I don't know, history maybe. Something along those lines. Performance history. Popularity, I guess, is kind of separate. Yeah, it doesn't say. Anyways. Um, yeah. All right, so does Kulak play? He played well before. I should just review how people are doing. 34. So I don't think he's done that great since he's moved up to the first. Landeskog's doing about the same. Forsberg's doing well. I think Travis is about the same. And he's doing well. Him too. Has he gotten better? 45. I think he's gotten slightly better. Him too. Or they're about the same. It's hard to say because I haven't tracked it precisely. I think Goudreau's done a bit better too. How can you be a -7? 45, 48, 34. Hmm. I think I'm going to make that change. Draw. Jarvis, Robertson, Spencer, Hughes. Okay, and then it's 59 and 62 is very good. You done better yet? Not really. It's not the worst, but see, I was hoping for this kind of performance with us, but apparently not. How have you done? No points and a -2, yeah. You're still doing okay. 1 goal +4 is good. 2 assists +1. Okay, so we're gonna take Spence out, replace him with Kulak. Kulak goes maybe on this third. I guess we'll see penalty kill and work back from that. Can we go? Yes. Yes, okay. So then we will do that. Okay. So did Swayman lose his last game? Probably not. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to say, um, I might have to step away very quickly, maybe even unannounced. At some point, I'm waiting for a package, and so I need to go uh, respond before they take it away or something. So, whenever that might happen. So, I think that's 2 losses and 3 for Alnefeld. Yeah. So he goes to the back of the rotation. That was a home game. See, I don't understand how we're not like just dominating with how good of a team we have. It's pretty ridiculous. That's where this game like it doesn't make any sense. It's lacking in that kind of realism. To have this team, it would be like we'd be crazy dominant. It wouldn't even be close. I pressed down. It's funny they're still getting statistical growth, even though I don't think their stats are all that fantastic. Well, some of them, other ones, obviously. One thing I forgot to check is how good are the new additions doing? Not good. Also not good. I mean, not horribly, but they should be producing and not be a minus. Or whatever. Is there somebody else that's supposed to be playing? I guess not. Swayman's already out. Strained hamstring. So I think that's just before the playoffs. Okay, Spence has to play there. It has to be that combination. Okay. Three, 6, 9. I don't even know if there's anybody good to put here. I don't think so. So, guess we have to do that. So it was actually only 2 weeks, it looks like. So I guess still somewhat plenty before the playoffs. What are you guys doing? Who do we have? Oops. Nobody? Oh, he did okay when he was up. Man, nobody's any good. How is it a minus? Oh, man, that's so stupid. They're already pretty weak. They don't have much ice time, though. So -1 I don't think is going to kill them. What do we do here? Oh, that's an easy. What, Forsberg? Hmm. Come on. So that's, I think, after the first round, something like that. Um, okay, wait. So then, yeah, and he is fully healthy. So then, what we're gonna have to do is put, well, we don't have to, but we will um, put Spence on the fourth line. Maybe not. No. So we're gonna have to call somebody else up. I think the next best was, where is he here? Kegala. Come on. Now, who's been doing good? 3-15. I think he's picked up his performance. 70-19 is quite good. they the same or is Thompson? Yeah, so I think we're going to keep it like this. So it is correct. Switch. Good. Who else can do penalty kill? Robertson. No. Give me 1 sec. Be right back. Sorry, back. Okay, here's where I have no idea what to do. Connor's playing. Landeskog, Forsberg, Robertson's playing. Fraud, maybe? 5-3-8-4. Maybe Hughes? I think it is Hughes. Forsberg. Who else is there? -1's not bad. I don't think Landeskog. Well, I'd rather Landeskog at a -1. No. Yeah, let's just do that. I think that's it. Boston. I forget what our owner goals are this season. Should double check. $90% of $21 million profit. 85% season tickets. I think that's probably going to happen. 85% of suites. Should be good. Profit 21.9. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to beat that. It's funny because this is the first time, so I never had that in the previous series that I did. Never had it where you had to really monitor the income statement. Mind you, there's nothing I can really do to increase profitability. Unless I got rid of salary or um, decreased some of my budgets, but what could I even decrease? Advertising I could decrease, but talking about that, why is it not spending more? It says I've only spent 0.21 million, but I allocated way more. General advertising, maybe if I put up, no, I don't know. One more sec, be right back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand because theoretically it should spend all that on season ticket advertising. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Maybe what it does is it starts to use up all that money right now because the season tickets just started going on sale, so or it's like the promotional period or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, I think I already checked all that. So Colton's nearly back. I think that's the rotation for goalies. Yeah, cool. All right, now okay, that fixes that. Actually, I'll fix the lines after I move that guy back down. Okay, so Colton can come back here. Nice. Can Colton go here? No. Okay, and I think that's it. Then it should be on the Felton net. Come on. He, he's meant for the first line, and yet he makes it a -1. I guess that's the only way to do it. Spence. Thompson. Guess that's the only way it works. So then Kulak's Thompson, Spence, Hughes, side. What do we do? Hughes. Whoa. Guess not. Sure. I think that's it. Win, loss. Who lost that game? That was. They were weaker. So, no, I don't think there's any changes. Come on. I don't get it. So can't call up Jones, even though now wouldn't be a good time. He could get claimed. He played okay with us. He never got to play. And the rest we won't bother, so let's call him up. He shoots left. Let's just put Kulak there. Kulak, Spence. Okay, so I think in this case we're actually not going to um, play Capobianco because he's not that good. But what do we do otherwise? Sue Van Connor doesn't work. Sue and Colton doesn't work. Oh, because Cider comes off of that line. Wait, let's see something. There we go, that works. Okay. Again, I don't think there's anything else. We have some maintenance coming up, so I gotta keep an eye out on that. Oh, there was a change in pricing. So they're all pretty soon. $98. Come on. I don't get it. Do we have anybody that's actually ready to go? So he's got playable. Let's just do it temporarily and see if somebody's, well, him included, if anybody's fully healthy for next game. So yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, yeah, so it's only Drysdale that's fully healthy. Drysdale goes where? I think he's already on the right lines for the most part. Hmm. See here, I don't know what to do. It's gonna have to be Capo Bianco because I think, yeah, so I figured it would work. It's the only way it's not a minus, but it's not a very good line. I guess that's all we can do at the moment then. Oh, he's already there. That's it. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to go for that extra day. Too late now. Okay, so we're gonna do this maintenance. Upper bowl. Upper bowl, that means we can go back up to 95. try 100. Okay, and then Capobianco comes out, Thompson comes back in. That's fine. Well, can we change Spence for Connor and be better? No. Thompson and Drysdale. He. And I don't think there's any other changes. Okay, I'm gonna step away about 2 to 4 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, back. Where are we at? 33:42. Okay. So that should be right, I think. Oh, we're supposed to. Wait, is it even worth it? So I'm supposed to send a guy down, but I don't know if our AHL team's even going to make the playoffs. No, they didn't make the playoffs. Um, so in that case, he's been fine with us. He was good in the AHL. So I was just wondering if I was going to take Riley instead of, I think his name is Riley. No, first name was Riley, last name Walsh. So if I was going to take him instead of Capobianco, in case of injuries, but I don't think so actually. Yeah. So I think Sider will be back for game one, or he'll maybe just miss game one. Oh, come on. Um, okay, sprained ankle. He's actually okay with all those missing aggressiveness, slap shot power, body checking, strength, endurance. All of that's fine. So I would rather play Sider through the injury. I hope it doesn't aggravate it. Um, so I am going to leave him in. I guess let's do that first. Sider plays with Hughes. So it's a bit of a gamble to play him injured because I think you can aggravate injuries, but um, like I said, he's better injured than his replacements, so I think it makes more sense to just play him and make that gamble. Uh, extra lines, slider. Guess that's fine. We might make line changes after we review how everybody did, but before I forget, I want to do playoff pricing. Okay, so 130. Save that. Actually, let's do that. Uh, let's try that. I don't know if I have space for a duplicate. Don't. Let's go make space. Oh, I guess I don't need to keep this one anymore. And anything else? Okay, now let let's go have a look at player stats from the season. Just out of interest, I want to see if we got the point leader for the whole league. We did. Both of them. They tied for it. Goals, I don't think we got that. No. Well, that's pretty sweet. So Spanajad and Robertson tied for the Art Ross. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, the rest I don't really care about. The league. Okay, so clearly Zibanejad and Robertson were fantastic. Hughes fantastic. Forsberg, whoa, he really dipped. He was a point per game, and then something went wrong. Um, Hughes no good. Jarvis good enough. Landeskog pretty good. Connor, I think, slightly improved, but not by much. So at the moment, it looks like Goudreau and Landeskog on the first line, which acts as our second line. Um, and then I don't know who goes with them. Drysdale with us, mediocre. Parrot had plenty of opportunities and just didn't do anything good. Zook did pretty good with us. Sider did so-so. Thompson good enough with us. Spence, I thought he improved, but I guess not. Still not horrendous. Kulak, all things considered, did really well. Colton, did you fix your... No. 0 and -3. It's not good enough. Nielsen, -1. Krebs, no. Capobianco as a replacement was good. Cates as a replacement was good. So I don't know who's going to be the third guy on the first line. Thirteen versus. I think it's going to have to be Connor, probably. Connor or Hughes. Who's this scorer? So Goudreau's a playmaker, Landeskog two-way or power forward? Power forward. So yeah, then it's probably Connor. And then Hughes, Forsberg, Herrat on the third. Yeah. Um, Anyways, we'll deal with that in a sec. How's our goalies? So Alnefelt had a great start with us and then not so good after. Dostal was definitely our best goalie, best win-loss. Swayman had a losing record. So we might not even play Swayman in the playoffs. Unless he's like our last option. So Alnefelt will start. Dostal will be the closer. Then Swayman could start if Alnefelt doesn't do good. But I guess we'll see. Disappointing. And Swayman's supposed to have all this potential, but he plays like garbage. Anyways, let's do the line changes first. So I said Landeskog, Goudreau, and Connor. Landeskog, Goudreau, Connor. Oh, before I play with the power play and stuff, let's see how team stats were. So we finished fifth in the league, not the best. Like I've said, I want to be President's Trophy every season, Stanley Cup every season is like the target, but so regular season clearly not good enough. Uh, Goals for per game, second best in the league, which isn't good, isn't bad. Goals against was fourth, tied for third, which again isn't bad. So we're still performing relatively well. Our differential is not the best. Looks like the second best. Power play, second best. So I don't really need to change much. If I do, penalty kill, bottom of the league. So we might need to adjust that. Okay, good to know. Yeah, and so I guess what we've been doing is playing the less, the least played players on the penalty kill when it comes to defense. So we're going to reverse it, play the best players. Um, and then hopefully that corrects the penalty kill. So power play, we don't need to make any adjustments. I don't think there are adjustments to be made. How did Zibanejad do on the power play? 22 points. So he got a lot of assists. He's a right shot. There are no right passers, so he can't be the shooter. How did you do on the power play? Pretty well. So I don't think I'm going to change anything. So I don't see how there's anything to change. Hughes, Robertson, Zibanejad, Jarvis. Do I change Jarvis for anybody else? Jarvis for Forsberg, I could. No, well, he's playing on the second line. Okay, so '65, '62. So I could move Hughes to the second line. Jarvis on the third. But then that line tanks for its chemistry. So you know what? I'll keep it as is. Hughes, Robertson, Spinishad. What? I hate how this game changes stuff on you when you. What? This makes no sense. I didn't do that. Stupid game. Okay. Then, like I said, from here we'll put the better people to the front. So Robertson, Zibanejad, Hughes, Spence. But I don't know if I want to have them the first penalty kill. 'Cause if it risks them getting injured. Second unit or leave them as third. I think I'm gonna leave them as third and then just swap the other ones. So Connor, Landeskog, Sider, Thompson. Connor. Landeskog. Sider. Thompson. And I think it was Forsberg, Colton, then Kulak, Sue. Forsberg, Kulak, Sue, Colton, Slider, Thompson. It's fine. I should be playing those guys on the first unit, but again, I don't want to risk injury. Maybe in like the final I'll do it, but not this early in the playoffs. Okay, that's good. This changes to Connor. And Spider. This goes to Colton. And Forsberg. Spinach. We're keeping that as is. Okay, so Almefelt, Dostal. And I think that's good. All right, and then preview the first round. So we're against Colorado. We have more goals for, less goals against, so a better differential. And um, there's nothing where they're better than us at it. They're close on goals for, so if it's high scoring, they've got a chance. Power play, we're quite similar. Penalty kill, they're better. So it should be a close series. And I think that's it. We can start simming through. Come on. Every single time. Do we have anybody that can go there? Let's just do that temporarily. Okay, that's good news at least. OT loss to start, so not good. Okay. What did we get? No sales. Yeah, thanks, game. Just give us 0 sales for 0 reason. Stupid. Actually, do these prices change in the playoffs? I've never even thought to double check. Drysdale is nearly back. And I think it was relatively short term for Forsberg. We don't have any forwards to replace. So Colton's going to have to move up, and then we'll have to get somebody else to fill the fourth. God. Okay, that's not the worst. Let's do that. Alright, so then it's gonna have to be cider here, I think. How did he do game one? He was a minus. I'm gonna put cider. Colton. Who do we even put? Colton Hughes. Jeez. Do we have anybody that can go here? Nope. So nobody can go there. He's not the he's not the worst. At least it's not negative. Him too. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Colton and Sue. It's not very good, but fine. So I don't think he's playing anywhere else. Yeah, for sure it's Hughes. I guess I made a mistake maybe in who was playing there before. On the felt. We'll try again, I guess. I don't think any other changes. Well, that's good news. Potentially. Oh, God, we're behind 2 games already. Okay, so next round, if we get to next round, we're going to start with Swayman. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have new maximums. Okay. Drysdale is back. How have you done? 2 points plus 2. -5? Yikes. Who would be to blame? Maybe Kulak. So let's try that. Let's try Drysdale here. Drysdale here. What do we have right now? It's Slider Spence, I believe. Um, Thompson, Sue, Hughes, Spence. Uh, huh. Okay, that's better. Then Colton can go here. Okay. Okay. I might make changes though, because we've lost 2 games, so I'm gonna consider the rest. So I'm gonna step away something like 5 minutes. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna consider other changes. Well, let's just look first, and then I'll. So they're not horrible. Not horrible. Not doing well at all. You two, and you two. God, what are you guys doing? So no, there's no changes to make. Save percentage was at least okay. But yeah, anyways, I'll step away something like 5 minutes. Okay, back. So actually, I'm gonna step away for longer, end the stream, and then come back. Um, Probably gonna be gone for like 30 minutes, and then we'll continue the stream. So yeah, so that's it for this portion. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. The channel homepage has upcoming streams on regular NHL content. That's going to be coming up at some point. I think it's in August is when I have it scheduled, but it's on the channel homepage. For franchise mode, that schedule's in the About section of the channel. It runs Mondays, 10:30 a.m. Eastern for approximately 8 hours. Be a pros whenever I have time or feel like it. Any comments, leave them in the comments, suggestions likewise. And we'll see you guys, like I said, in about half an hour. Okay, bye.